Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Motor. We are finally here with the big end of the year extravaganza week, and we are kicking things off with the huge Raw Super Show here tonight for the Red Brand. And of course, it is going to be a great show here tonight. As in a few moments, we will run down the card of what you will see here tonight on the big show. As we will see Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion. She will defend the gold against the women that helped her out at Survivor Series, but apparently she tried to screw over out of a title shot. It's Shayna Baszler, Sonya Deville, and Natalya all gunning to become the Raw Women's Champion. That should be a good one right there. Also, we will see the United States Championship on the line as the almighty Bobby Lashley, who fought very hard to win that championship for months. He is going to have to defend it against the prize fighter, Kevin Owens, a man that will do whatever it takes to win championships here in the WWE. Also, we will see the EST Bianca Belair look to defend her friend Liv Morgan after Asuka took her out in a feat of rage. Of course, Asuka was a part of their Survivor Series team against Team Becky. They were unsuccessful, and Asuka, well, she didn't like how that night went. And we will see if Bianca Belair can put an end to Asuka before the tirade even starts. And then, of course, we have this six-man tag team matchup. The OC, they want control over Monday Night Raw. But to do that, they will have to take out the team of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, and the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. It's going to be a great night of action. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. As the Raw Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way matchup is going to kick us off here tonight on the Raw Super Show. And out comes the Queen of Hearts, Natalya, as she's making her way to the ring. Of course, Natalya, one of the greatest of all time in the women's division, the most winning woman in WWE history. And she is looking to add another championship to her resume here tonight. Of course, Natalya, she was the first woman to help out Becky Lynch in this entire ordeal against Bianca and Liv's crew. But of course, Natalya, she was not very happy when Becky Lynch was trying to screw her out of her title opportunity that Becky Lynch promised, just like the rest of these women in the matchup. And speaking of which, here comes one of those other women, Sonya Deville, the cunning and calculated Sonya Deville. She is making her way to the ring, and I believe Sonya can be a dark horse in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Sonya Deville has what it takes to walk out of this matchup as the champion, but of course, it is easier said than done when you're facing three other women. That is a 25% chance to walk out as the champion, and it's going to be even rougher for the champion, Becky Lynch, because she does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose her championship here tonight. So it is going to be a great match to kick off our show here tonight. We have a lot of good things for you here tonight. It is going to be a great night of action, and this is just the kickoff of the big end of the year extravaganza week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's a lot of people's picks to win this matchup here tonight. Here is the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Of course, we all know how dangerous Shayna Baszler can be. A two-time NXT Women's Champion, one of the longest reigns with that championship. And of course, she has been looking for that first taste of singles championship gold here on the main roster. And I believe tonight could be her night, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a closely contested matchup here. We're going to see which one of these four women will be able to pick up the victory. And a big thing in this matchup here is the friendship between Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler. How will these two be able to fight it out in this match? How will we see them fight it out in this matchup? We will see them work together in this matchup. There's a lot of factors that could go into this matchup to how it could end. But all I know is that the next woman to enter, it is not going to be a fun night for her. Well, Well, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Women's Champion, the man, big time, Becky Lynch is making her way to the ring. And you gotta think, what is going through her mind right here, right now, knowing that she's really the one that caused this. She is the one that tried to screw these other women over out of a championship opportunity that she promised them if they helped her win at Survivor Series. And now, look at the situation she's been put in. A fatal four-way matchup. A matchup that is going to make it even harder for her to retain this championship. A matchup that is not in her favor at all. As we said earlier, she does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose her championship here tonight. But if there's one thing we know about Becky Lynch is that she understands the pressure that has been put on her here tonight. She has been in situations like this before where her championship is in jeopardy because of a multi-person match. So we are going to see how Becky Lynch handles that pressure here tonight as all four of these women look to walk out of here becoming the champion. Here we go, this matchup's underway, and we are underway here with the Raw Super Show. It's going to be hard to try to follow all the action in this matchup. We will try our best, as right now it seems like Shayna Baszler going to take out Natalya, and Becky Lynch right now having some trouble on the other side of the ring with Sonya Deville. As you can see there, Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville did not go after each other. Like we said, the friendship that those two have built, the friendship, the partnership that those two have built over the last month has been a very good friendship to see, a very good partnership, as both of them have kind of been almost, unstoppable around each other. As now, there's a big clothesline by Natalya in the corner to Sonya Deville. Now Shayna, she's going to go after Becky Lynch, trying to weaken down the champion a little bit. Now this is kind of dangerous, however, with Shayna and Becky Lynch on the outside, of course. Natalya or Sonya Deville, they can win this matchup right now if they wanted to. And there wouldn't be anybody to stop them if Becky and Shayna continue to fight on the outside. It's the champion right now. She's getting manhandled right now by the Queen of Spades. Meanwhile, Natalya, the Queen of Hearts, she's taking it to the Pride Fighter, Sonya Deville. Right now, Natalya, what's she planning to do here? Looking for that snap DDT, and she's got it. Now she's going to go into the cover and kick out. As you can see there, Shayna Baszler immediately getting into the ring. That's the type of danger, because she realizes if she wasn't there and Sonya didn't kick out, we probably would have had a new champion. Now, Becky Lynch, what the hell did she just grab? She's got a baseball bat. She's going over to Sonya. And oh my goodness, she nearly takes Sonya's head off with that baseball bat. Oh my goodness, she takes her out again. Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler having her way with Natalya in the middle of the squared circle. Shayna Baszler right now in full control of Natalya, trying to weaken down Natalya by any means necessary. Meanwhile, Sonya, she now has the baseball bat, and she's giving Becky Lynch a little taste of her own medicine. WWE Universe is on their feet. Oh, the timekeepers, they better get the heck out of the way, because this is going to get chaotic, and it's going to get chaotic quick. Of course, the WWE Universe, as you can see, they are on their feet for this show tonight. It is a sold-out arena for the Raw Super Show, and we're hearing it's going to be a sellout for Super SmackDown. And of course, we have the go-home show of NXT before the big NXT New Year's Evil event. At some point, we will run down the match cards for both NXT New Year's Evil and Super SmackDown here tonight. So you will be able to see what you will be seeing at those two shows as well. But of course, the next episode will be the go-home show for NXT. And we will see two big-time matches on that show. We will see the team of Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Alba Fire and Indy Hartwell. And that's a big-time matchup for implications heading into NXT New Year's Evil. We will find out more about that on NXT, really, as something is trying to get made official right now. We don't have it made official at the time of this show, but we are hoping that it is made official when NXT comes around. We will be able to get you all of that information. But back to the live action right here as all these women. Oh my goodness, what a knee strike! And as you can see now, Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville going at it well. It is every woman for themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Not everyone can be the champion. In fact, I don't think Shayna Baszler would even want to share the championship with Sonya Deville if it came to that. And now Becky, though, she's going to get Shayna back in the ring. She's also going to get Natalya back in the ring. And now Sonya, she's going to get in the ring now. All the women are back in the squared circle. And now, oh, there's a nice takedown there by Sonya Deville on the champion. And now what's going to happen here? Sonya takes down Becky Lynch. And now Becky, she's going to have to roll out to the apron, trying to gain herself a little bit of breathing room. Natalya, though, she has to roll all the way to the outside. She's been getting taken a beating as well. Now we see the two friends going out here. This partnership might be imploding right now, or maybe it's just because they came to an agreement like, hey, if it comes down to the two of us, then we're just going to have to fight it out like we've never fought it out before. We'll see how this impacts that friendship. And right now, what's Becky Lynch looking to do? Takes out Shayna with that big kick. And now here comes the man, Becky Lynch, the champion, trying to gain some momentum in this matchup. But just like that, Shayna Baszler shutting everything down. Shayna, she's got a hold of Natalya, hangs her up on the ropes. Now, ooh, there's a nice takedown once again by Sonya Deville on the Raw Women's Champion. And right now, Becky Lynch, it seems like she's all out of sorts. And now what's going to happen here? What's Sonya looking to do? She's got a hold of Becky Lynch. Now she's stepping on the hair of Becky and now pulling the arms. Well, that's got to hurt for the champion right there. And we got a cover in Sonya Deville. Well, you know she's not just going to let Shayna Baszler win the championship. Shayna's going to have to earn it, and Shayna probably knows that. Now, ooh, there's a nice takedown there by the Queen of Spades. Ooh, Becky moving out of the way there. I don't know what Shayna was looking for. What's going to happen here? Shayna, she's got a hold of Becky, though. Becky Lynch able to fight out of that predicament. Now Becky rebounding Shayna off the ropes, going under. Now going over. What's Becky Lynch planning to do? She misses the big kick, and oh my goodness! What a knee strike by Shayna Baszler. Becky Lynch, though, is still in the fight. Wait a minute! Manhandle slam! The manhandle slam! Into the cover now. Hook in the leg. No! Becky Lynch, she retained her championship right there. She thought she had it, but Shayna Baszler was able to kick out of that one. Now all the women are back in the ring. Becky Lynch, that was probably her best shot at retaining the championship here tonight. She's going to have to keep fighting and look for another opportunity to swiftly steal the victory. And now, ooh, there's a big kick there by Becky Lynch to the side of the face of Shayna Baszler. She has to roll out to the ring to gain her bearings. Right now, the champion, she's looking like to get jumped here. But here's Natalya showing off the power and slamming down the man. And now, oh my goodness! A side Russian leg sweep onto the bat, and Sonya Deville, I don't blame her for rolling out of the ring. My goodness, that had to hurt. Meanwhile, the champion right now, Becky Lynch, the only one standing in the middle of the ring. Sonya Deville, she's grabbed a kendo stick. And now, wait a minute, Becky Lynch going flying through the ropes there. All these women are giving it their all to become the Raw Women's Champion here tonight. Right now, Becky Lynch has her eyes set here on Shayna Baszler. Reverse DDT, taking down the Queen of Spades. Meanwhile, Natalya, she just completely ran through Sonya Deville, and now she takes out Becky Lynch. And right now, Natalya, she'll send Becky back into the middle of the ring. And now, big German suplex there to Sonya. And now Shayna, she's sitting back in the middle of the ring. Becky Lynch, she's going to grab this chair here. Now she's going to take advantage of Sonya Deville being offered on a silver platter. It's going to be Shayna Baszler. We got a cover here by Becky. There's another breakup. There's Natalya. They're able to break up the pinfall. Now Becky Lynch, oh wait a minute. Becky Lynch, she's going to lock it in. There's the disarmer. The disarmer by Becky Lynch. Looking to retain, but Sonya Deville is there to break it up. Oh my goodness. How many opportunities is Becky Lynch going to have that are going to be thwarted? Oh, wait a minute. Sonya Deville, she's in trouble now. Oh my God, right on the chair. Right on the chair goes Sonya Deville. Shayna Baszler's the new champion. Never mind. I thought Shayna Baszler won the championship right there. Big maneuver. Sonya Deville landed on the chair. But in the end, it was just not enough. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The cue for the clutch. It's in. It's in. But Becky Lynch, she's already up. Oh, man, I didn't think Becky would get up that quickly. But when the championship is on the line, when there's a fear of losing the championship, she is going to have to do anything and everything it takes. Now, oh, my goodness, now just using that chair to inflict big damage. And now Shayna has Becky up, but Becky Lynch was able to fight out of that one. Natalya, though, with the snap suplex on Sonya. There's a big throw there by Becky Lynch onto Shayna. Now Becky, she has grabbed that steel chair once again. What is she looking to do now? Plans were thwarted there by Natalya. As now, taking out the leg there. And now what's happening here is right now Becky Lynch trying to fight out of that. Damage being done to the lower leg of Becky Lynch. Now stomping on the arm of Becky Lynch. Sonya Deville now looking to take advantage of Natalya and takes her out. That's it. New champion. Cover by Sonya and kick out. I believe it was kicked out of, and Shayna Baszler was able to break it up. Oh my goodness, that was close. Sonya nearly won the championship right there. Oh my God, what a spear! What a spear by Shayna Baszler. As right now, Becky Lynch trying to fight out any predicament she can fight out of. All these women are starting to get desperate. They don't know how much they have left. And now Becky stomping on Sonya Deville. Now what's going to happen right now as Natalya, she's got a hold of Becky Lynch here. And, that's a nice takedown there. There's Natalya graduating from the dungeon. So wait a minute. Natalya, this is it. This is the moment. She's got the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter. And no. Becky Lynch, though, able to fight out almost immediately. My goodness. Meanwhile, Shayna, she got a cover on Sonya, hooking the leg and kick out. Oh, wait a minute. Becky Lynch, she's got the pinfall. I don't think Shayna realized it. There's the 3. Becky Lynch, she survives. Becky Lynch has survived, ladies and gentlemen, and she will sneak away with the championship retention to kick things off here tonight on the Raw Super Show. Oh my goodness, you can see it right here again, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch able to slip through when Natalya was planning for, and I don't think Shayna Baszler even realized it. Wow, what a great fatal four-way matchup. But the champion, the man, Becky Lynch, has defied all the odds, and she has once again retained her Raw Women's Championship. What a matchup here tonight. Wait a minute. Well, I'm sorry to cut off Becky Lynch's celebration. We got to get to the back because we've got a situation going on backstage there. Get the camera. Oh, wait a minute. That's Damian Priest. That's Damian Priest, and it seems like he's found Randy Orton backstage. And as we remember last week, Damian Priest, his initial target has been Randy Orton for a while now after he successfully took out Finn Balor. And of course, we all know Randy Orton took out Damian Priest before his matchup last week with a huge RKO. And he escaped through the crowd, but there was no escaping for the Viper here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. It seems like Damian Priest, he is here, and he is looking to take out Randy. And oh, my goodness. No, wait a minute. Damian Priest now has Orton. Oh, my God, through the table. We've got to get some help back there. We've got to get security or something. And Damian Priest, it feels like it's a job well done. Well, wait a minute. Orton's starting to get up, and Damian Priest, he didn't like that very much. Damian Priest did not like that Randy Orton was getting up from the attack, and he continues the assault here with this steel chair. Damian Priest going to town on the Viper. And now Damian Priest called for Randy Orton to get up. What the hell is Priest looking to do? Oh my God! to the skull. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get some help back there for Randy Orton, and we've got to get this crazy son of a... Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did receive medical attention for Randy Orton backstage. He's being transported to a local hospital, and hopefully we can get an update after that big attack by Damian Priest. And Damian Priest has also been dealt with for the evening. He has been sent home after that big attack on Randy Orton. Hopefully we can have more info for you later tonight, but that's all we have for now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to shift gears because it is time for the United States Championship to be defended, as here comes the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. And this is a man that has been low on luck, low on confidence as of late. And it's weird to say that Kevin Owens has been low on confidence. This man is a former WWE champion here in Universe Mode. He beat Brock Lesnar back at Extreme Rules to win the WWE Championship, but then he would lose it to Samoa Joe at SummerSlam off the cash-in, and ever since then, it has just been bad luck just piling on for Kevin Owens. He has not been able to pick up signature wins. Heck, he hasn't been really to pick up many wins at all. So tonight is really, I believe, a make-or-break moment for Kevin Owens, because honestly, if Kevin Owens cannot defeat the almighty Bobby Lashley, who is now making his way to the ring, if Kevin Owens cannot defeat this man, the United States Champion, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know where Kevin Owens goes from here. I really don't know what will be next for Kevin Owens, because he has not been able to pick up any wins, really no wins at all. I mean, the last win he picked up was a quality win against Cedric Alexander, and don't get me wrong, that is a very impressive win, because we all know how talented Cedric Alexander is. But when you look at the big-time matchups, of course, he lost to Samoa Joe in the rematch at Clash of Champions, and he could not win the 2 out of 3 falls match against Drew McIntyre to get another shot at the championship. So, really, this is really the make-or-break moment for Kevin Owens, because we don't know when's the next time he's going to get an opportunity like this. So, it's really kind of the same thing as Bobby Lashley. And at the end of the day, Bobby Lashley, he was able to make things work. The United States Championship is on the line. Of course, Kevin Owens is a former United States champion in his own right. So you're going to see exactly if the prize fighter has what it takes to win the United States Championship here tonight. So of course, he's got to get through the almighty, the man that has been scratching and clawing to finally call himself champion here in Universe Mode. He was finally able to earn that right, earn that title back at Survivor Series, where he defeated the phenomenal AJ Styles in what was a huge rivalry here on Monday Night Raw. Of course, the Hurt Business against the OC was brewing for months. It was I believe a 3-month or 4-month long rivalry here on Monday Night Raw. And now Bobby Lashley has finally won the championship. He has moved on, and now he is here in his first defense of the championship, and he's going to fight Kevin Owens. The referee showing Kevin Owens what this matchup is all about. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The United States Championship is on the line here on the Raw Super Show. Kevin Owens is ready. Bobby Lashley is ready to go. We're going to have a great matchup here tonight. Here we go, and it's underway. As Bobby Lashley out of the gate looking to use the power advantages. Oh, my goodness. Just dropping Kevin Owens on his shoulder right there, trying to attack the gut of Owens. As right now, Bobby Lashley is in full control. Of course, this all came about because Bobby Lashley, he was backstage doing a segment. He was celebrating his big win over AJ Styles, finally overcoming all the odds, finally able to win the big one. But then, of course, Kevin Owens saying, look, nobody cares about your fairy tale ending. You took months to finally win that championship. Meanwhile, I won a championship on my first shot. You're nothing special around here, Bobby. And, of course, Bobby Lashley dared Kevin Owens to take that championship from him. And, of course, Kevin Owens happily obliged. And that led us here tonight. There's right now, oh my goodness, Bobby Lashley into the top rope. Well, I guess you got to do everything to retain your championship. And it seems like he caught the back of Kevin Owens on that big elbow drop. But of course, that's not going to be enough to keep down the prize fighter. Oh no, Kevin Owens, he will fight, he will scratch, he will claw to win matches here in the WWE. He would do anything it takes. And now here's Bobby Lashley. He's got Kevin Owens up. Oh, buddy, what's he going to do here? Oh, my goodness. And oh, my God. Well, we all know that Kevin Owens is known for giving people a power bomb on the apron. And, well, he just got a taste of his own medicine and then some. As now Lashley looking to get the cover off of that one. This could be it. No. Immediate kick out there by Kevin Owens. There's the elbow drop there by Bobby Lashley. What's Lashley looking to do here? As he has the advantage in this matchup. Got a hold of Kevin Owens. And Owens, though, able to fight out of that one, it seems. Taking out the knee there of Lashley. Got to take out the power base of the Almighty if you want a successful championship win here tonight. But right now, Bobby Lashley, just like that, is right back in control. Just throwing Kevin Owens nearly across the ring like it was nothing. As now here's Bobby Lashley now. There's a big power bomb. And right now the Almighty, he has been in control of this match ever since the opening bell. As Owens, he's got to roll out of the ring for a little bit. He's got to try to gain his composure. He's got to gain his bearings. And wait a minute, it seems like he sucked in Bobby Lashley. And then right now Kevin Owens is back in control, it seems. And he's got to keep on the attack. Oh, no, never mind. Bobby Lashley was able to grab Owens immediately, but Owens, though, able to fight out of that again. And once again, taking out the leg there of Lashley. That's what he's got to do. He's got to continue to take out the power base of the Almighty. Here we go. Kevin Owens now trying to build some momentum in this matchup with some huge clotheslines. Is now, oh, there's a super kick to the jaw. A super kick to the jaw of the Almighty. And now Owens with the running senton. And just like that, the prize fighter has life in this matchup. And now Owens now looking to take out the knee there of Lashley, trying to take out the leg there of Lashley. This is a great strategy by Kevin Owens. You want to take out the power base of the Almighty. You want to take out the base of Bobby Lashley's speed, his power. You just want to take out the power game for the Almighty in general. And if he can't stand on his own 2 feet, and that's going to help you out. Now Kevin Owens standing strong in the ring right now. Lashley's able to get back in, and Kevin Owens, just like that, right back on the attack. Misses that elbow there. And now Lashley, look at the dude, just straight up runs through Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is no small guy, ladies and gentlemen, but when you're the Almighty, you can do almost anything you want. Off of the powerbomb, falling into the cover, hooking the leg. We've got a kick out by Kevin Owens at 2. And now Owens, he's going to roll to the outside. And what the hell is Bobby Lashley doing? Lashley throwing caution to the wind, taking out Kevin Owens with that big dive. And now Lashley, he's got a hold of Owens again. Oh my goodness, once again with that powerbomb onto the apron, into the apron combo with the swing. Kevin Owens, my goodness, he suffered that twice. That has to deal a ton of damage to Kevin Owens. That's got to take a lot out of him. As now, wait a minute, Owens able to reverse whatever Lashley was thinking there with the hip toss, which gives the over-the-head body drop there. As now Owens, what's he planning to do? Big DDT, spikes the Almighty onto the mat. Kevin Owens fighting with everything in his being here tonight. Also, he was possibly looking for the stunner. Wait a minute. Bobby Lashley was able to reverse the stunner and now takes down Kevin Owens face first. Into the cover now. Will this do it for the championship matchup? No. Kevin Owens able to kick out yet again. Wait a minute. Bobby Lashley, he feels like this is it. He feels like he has Kevin Owens right here where he wants him. There's the spear. Spear by Bobby Lashley to retain the championship. And yet again, Kevin Owens gets the shoulder up. There is a lot of fight left in the prize fighter. As now they both run into each other. As wait a minute, Lashley probably looking for a big bear hug though. Owens able to reverse that. As Lashley misses the big clothesline. And now Kevin Owens sends Lashley over the top rope. And now what's Kevin Owens planning to do right now? Big punches there to the Almighty. Is now Owens. There's a big strike. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Kevin Owens looking at Lashley now. A taste of his own medicine onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that has competed in the squared circle will tell you that. And now Kevin Owens onto the apron and now gets into the ring. Trying to get a little bit of breathing room, trying to figure out what his next move is. Knows he can't win the championship by countout. As you can see there, getting Lashley back into the ring. Now Lashley, though, on the attack, but Kevin Owens able to... Oh, wait a minute, stunner! Excuse me there with the voice crack, a stunner by Kevin Owens. There's a kick out. Well, I apologize for the voice crack, and there was probably one earlier tonight that I apologized for as well. Oh my goodness, this show has already taken a toll on us here on commentary. As we get a sip of water right there. As now Kevin Owens, he hit the stunner out of nowhere, but unfortunately, it was not enough to pick up the win and to win the championship from the Almighty. Oh, wait, what the hell is Kevin Owens looking to do? Can Kevin Owens make this jump right here? He's calling for Bobby Lashley to his feet here. And now Kevin Owens with the drop kick off the top rope. Now Kevin Owens once again going right back to the knee of Lashley, the same knee that he's been targeting nearly all night. As now Kevin Owens, once again right back to that leg, trying to take out the power base of the Almighty. And now Kevin Owens off the springboard. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Big tilt-a-whirl DDT off the springboard, but Lashley is somehow right back to his feet. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that, ladies and gentlemen. Lashley was able to somehow get right back into the swing of things. And now look at this. Look at the power of the Almighty. And it seems like that knee is holding up pretty good here. And the stalling suplex. Kevin Owens is down. Bobby Lashley is back in control. And now Bobby Lashley, look at that, the deadlift there of Kevin Owens into the running power slam. Oh my goodness. And now Bobby Lashley taking down Kevin Owens with that big slam. Owens rolling out to the ring, talking a little bit of trash to the fans, but meanwhile Lashley, he's right on his tail. And now Bobby Lashley's got a hold of Kevin Owens once again. He's got him up, and Owens able to fight out of that once again, taking up the knee yet again. Trying to still take out the power base of Lashley. And now Owens has a hold of Lashley. Ooh! Well, that was a hard net breaker right there. And now Kevin Owens will send Lashley back into the middle of the ring. Kevin Owens trying to fight his way to a championship, trying to fight his way back to the top of the mountain here in WWE. And now Owens will roll over Bobby Lashley, falling into the cover, and we've got a kick out. Lashley still in it, ladies and gentlemen. Big elbow drop there by Bobby Lashley as the Almighty is looking to retain his championship. There's now Kevin Owens now. Shoulder tackle there by Lashley. Kevin Owens taken down yet again. Now, wait a minute. What's Lashley looking to do here? He's got Owens up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the Dominator by Lashley, the Dominator. And now Lashley looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup here tonight. Here it is. The Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock. Owens is in trouble. He's in the middle of the ring, and he's got no choice but to give up. And the Almighty Bobby Lashley has vanquished Kevin Owens here tonight, and he retains the United States Championship here on the Raw Super Show. Kevin Owens, he gave it all he had here tonight, but at the end of the day, the Almighty was not letting go of his championship. He was not letting go of his United States Championship. And Bobby Lashley, I've got to say, what a performance by the champion in his first defense of the gold. As Lashley, it is a successful night for Bobby Lashley, but now the question remains, what is next for Kevin Owens after another big loss? But for tonight, we celebrate with Lashley. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set for our next contest here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'm kind of confused here as the visionary, Seth Rollins, his music is hit. And it seems like Rollins is going to be, well, there he is. Well, I'm kind of confused here, ladies and gentlemen, because Seth Rollins, he was not scheduled to be here tonight. He was not scheduled to be on the Raw Super Show, but apparently he is out here. And I could not tell you what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm confused as well as why Seth Rollins is here. The WWE Universe, they seem to be happy to see Seth Rollins. At least some of them are. The Visionary is making his way to the ring. I don't know what this is about. I've said this multiple times now, but he's not scheduled to be here. He's not on my notes here on commentary, so I cannot tell you why Seth Rollins is making his way out here tonight. So I guess we're going to see what is on Seth Rollins' mind. Obviously, he does not seem to be here to fight. He is dressed in, once again, these crazy outfits that he wears. So I guess we are going to allow Seth Rollins to speak here tonight. That is what the people backstage are telling me. So I guess we will listen into what Seth Rollins has to say. This is going to be very interesting. I'm shocked. And yeah, Rollins, we did not expect you here tonight. And it seems like he had to take it upon himself because for some odd reason, management believes he's not a big enough star to be booked on the Raw Super Show. And Rollins believes he has not been getting the respect that he deserves, that he's been carrying this brand for years. And he says, when is he going to get some respect around here? He goes, oh my goodness, well, that's going to get us kicked off TV, that type of language. And of course, he did lose that matchup to Randy Orton. And he stating he just had Kevin Owens get a title shot. He believes, well, what does he have to do? Oh, what does he have to do to get a title shot around here? Well, wait a minute. Well, as you can see, Rollins is very, very frustrated with the type of, presentation he's been giving, the type of, chances he's been giving. He hasn't really gotten any as of late, ever since he lost to Randy Orton. But here comes the one and only Ricochet is here. All of this is just a blur right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on. Rollins, of course, is very, very frustrated. He has every right to be frustrated. You may not like Seth Rollins. Heck, I don't know. I don't like the way Seth Rollins goes about his business, but I mean, I do kind of get it. He's one of the biggest names that we have here in the WWE, and you just don't book him. You don't have anything for Seth Rollins to do. Well, apparently Ricochet, he wants to put his say on the matter after Rollins was going out on his little rant about the way management has been treating him as of late. And we're going to see now what Ricochet has to say to weigh in on the matter, as he's saying Rollins out here throwing a temper tantrum like he always does when things don't go his way. And Ricochet is politely telling himself, hey, would you be quiet? Everybody back there is working hard to get to the top. And, of course, wins haven't been coming as of late for Seth Rollins. And the reason he took that break in the first place is because Samoa Joe beat him in that steel cage match, if you remember that one. And now Ricochet saying, without being said, we have 2 more matches to go here tonight. He is correct. And Rollins was not even scheduled to be here. So would he please get out of the ring so the people can enjoy the rest of the show? There you go. That's the type of guy that Ricochet can be. So wait a minute, Rollins was trying to get out of here, but it seems like he tried to take out Ricochet from behind, and Rollins has been taken out by Ricochet instead. And once again, Seth Rollins has been embarrassed, but this time, Rollins has been embarrassed by the one and only Ricochet. The future of Flight has made his statement to Seth Rollins here tonight, and Seth Rollins, he is fuming going up the ramp And you got to think Rollins, he's not going to let this one go down lightly. Rollins, he's not going to be too happy when he comes to work next week. But Ricochet laying down the law. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have some control here on the show as we are getting set for our next contest. And of course, here comes the Empress, Asuka. She has a tough task ahead of her here tonight as she will be taking on the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. And of course, this is not the same Asuka that the WWE Universe have known and loved for the past few years. This Asuka is just different. There is a deep rage within this version of Asuka, and it all just comes from Survivor Series. She was the final member of Team Liv and Bianca, and of course, as we know, we said it multiple times, that team was unfortunately unsuccessful at defeating Becky Lynch's team, and something clicked within Asuka, something snapped, and of course, the Raw after Survivor Series, you would see her unleash a heinous assault on Liv Morgan. We have not seen Liv Morgan ever since that attack from the Empress. And Bianca Belair, she clearly did not like the way that went down, as of course we all know her and Liv Morgan are close friends. And Bianca was like, look, I don't know what's going on with Asuka, but I'm looking to put an end to this way before it even gets started. And she challenged her to this matchup here tonight on the Raw Super Show. And now here we are getting ready for this battle. As the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair is making her way to the ring. And it's been a year of ups and downs for Bianca Belair, to say the least, but she believes that the new year could be the year of the EST. She believes that the new year could be her year to finally reach the mountaintop here in Universe Mode. And heck, getting a big win here tonight on the Raw Super Show and slowing down the tirade that Asuka has been on. You know, that is a pretty good start. That would be a pretty big momentum booster. As of course, the next pay-per-view will be the Royal Rumble, the official start of the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, that will come in WWE 2K24. That is right. Universe Mode will be continuing in WWE 2K24. I apologize for the lack of videos here in WWE 2K23, and I hope we can be a lot more consistent in 2K24. Of course, if you saw the community post, the current plan right now is to get this out, then of course NXT Super SmackDown, then of course NXT New Year's Evil is looking to be the last episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. So that's the current plan, and we hope that you guys will join us for WWE 2K24 Universe Mode as we will be building towards the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Here we go, the cover here by Asuka off the German suplex, and there's a kick out by Bianca Belair. And we all know how dangerous Asuka can be, and that is what Bianca Belair is trying to stop. She's felt the wrath of the Empress before. And so we're going to see if Bianca Belair is able to get into Asuka, really. She is able to get through to Asuka, try to slow down whatever Asuka is feeling right now, try to calm down Asuka, if you say. As Bianca Belair misses that running drop kick there on Asuka. As Asuka right now seems to be in control, but here comes the EST trying to fight back into this one. Bianca Belair now has her up, and face first goes Asuka on the mat. And now Bianca, what's she planning to do here? As Asuka again into a Saito suplex there. And now Asuka tried to take advantage, but Bianca Belair was ready for it. There's Bianca trying to keep Asuka down, but clearly it is not working yet. As Asuka, what a maneuver right there. And Bianca's down. She's able to roll out of the way, though. Both of these women going back and forth in this matchup here. And now look at the power of Bianca Belair slamming down the Empress. Now, look at this, more power being shown off here by Bianca into the running power slam. Bianca Belair right now is in full control. No, wait a minute. Another show of the strength here of the strongest, the toughest, the quickest, the best. Bianca Belair now sends Asuka crashing down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, that is why they call Bianca Belair the EST. As Asuka, I don't think she knows what hit her. She's using the rope to help herself up. Meanwhile, Bianca driving the shoulder into the gut of Asuka. And I got to say, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that Asuka had what's coming to her here tonight. I mean, the way she attacked Liv Morgan and the way she brutally beat Michin a couple weeks ago here, last week here on Monday Night Raw. And now what's Bianca Belair planning to do here? And she's got an abdominal stretch locked in here on the Empress, trying to make Asuka tap out, it seems, here in the middle of the ring. But clearly, Asuka, there's still a lot of fight left here. And the Empress of Tomorrow, the former Raw Women's Champion, the first ever Raw Women's Champion here in Universe Mode. As she is looking to get back to that championship that she lost to the current champion, Becky Lynch. Asuka, you know, she was taken out with an injury when she last faced Becky. She was out for a little bit, and she wants to get back to that championship. And she thought the Survivor Series War Games matchup would have helped her a lot. But then, of course, they ended up losing that matchup. And I believe Asuka, she believed, well, if I'm going to try to get back to the top of the mountain, I need to take out my aggression on anybody, anybody that breathes in the women's division. She doesn't want any friends right now. As you can see here, she's doing just that here against Bianca Belair here tonight. And we saw her do just that against Liv Morgan when she took her out with that heinous assault. And right now, Asuka is in full control of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a count of 4 now by the official. Now Asuka, what's she planning to do here? They're going to work on the arm of Bianca Belair, trying to take out some of the power in that arm. Count of 5 now, as Asuka continuing the strikes here on the outside of the ring. And Bianca, I don't think she has any clue where she is. Asuka, she's going to get back in the ring. We got a count of 7 now. It's not looking good. Bianca, she's got to get back in the ring here. There's a count of 8. Asuka, she's talking a little bit of trash right now. And she's already celebrating. It feels like she feels she has the match won. There's a count of 9. And Bianca just barely gets back in the ring. I don't think Asuka even realizes it. Well, now she does, though, as she turns around into the German suplex. Oh, Bianca stood right up. Bianca Belair stood right up. And now here's Bianca now slamming down Asuka. Right now, Bianca, she's trying to fight her way back into this matchup, but clearly right now it seems like Asuka may have her number. And now Asuka, oh boy, she caught Bianca. I think she caught her. Here we go, locking in the Asuka lock in the middle of the ring. The Asuka lock is locked in the middle of the ring. And Bianca Belair, I believe she is able to fight out of this one, and she does. Almost immediately fighting out of that, I may add. Clearly there's still a lot of fight left in Bianca Belair. And now here's Asuka locking in yet another submission, trying to weaken down that arm of Bianca yet again, trying to take out the power of that arm so Bianca can't really lift. Bianca Belair's in trouble. She's been in this submission for a little bit now. She's able to fight out of that. And now Bianca Belair, she's got to start fighting her way back into this matchup. And I believe this is what these clotheslines are trying to do right now. Bianca Belair has gotten herself back in the fight. Now driving the shoulder yet again into the gut of Asuka. As now the EST, what's she planning to do here? Got a hold of Asuka. And now got the sidewalk and into the backbreaker. And she's not done. She's still got the grip here of Asuka into another one. Now Bianca Belair, she's got Asuka right where she wants her. What's her plan? Now Bianca, she's going to head to the top rope here. Looking to put on the finishing touches. There's a big splash from the top rope. Into the cover now. She's got the leg hooked of Asuka. There's the kick out. Clearly not enough for Bianca Belair to take down the Empress. And now the EST of WWE looking for that big 450 splash. That's got to do it. The cover now on Asuka to win the matchup. And no. Bianca Belair, she can't believe it. Asuka, I think she thought she had the match won right there. Asuka using every ounce of her being in order to kick out of that one. And now you've got to ask, if you're Bianca Belair, what do you have to do to take out this new version of Asuka? And now here's Bianca looking to show off the strength yet again now. As you can see, you're doing some squats as she has Asuka hanging in the air. Boom! Takes her down. And now Bianca, standing moonsault to Asuka. She's got to stay on the attack if she's going to defeat Asuka here tonight. There's a big splash yet again. And now Asuka rolling to the outside, knowing she can't get pinned out there. But that doesn't mean Bianca can't go out there and continue the assault here. And now what's Bianca looking to do? Flying! Oh my goodness! She crashed and burned as Asuka was able to hit her with a sidestep. And Asuka, look at that. She's pretty proud of herself after that right there. And now Bianca Belair, she's not too happy. She's going to try to go back out there and deal some more damage onto the Empress. And oh no, never mind. Bianca just getting Asuka back in the middle of the ring. I guess right now Bianca trying to walk off that hard fall to the outside after the big dive. Now we got a little cat and mouse game here. Bianca Belair, I think she's kind of shook right now. I think she's trying to figure out, well, what does she have to do? I mean, right now, Asuka, it seems like Asuka, this is just another match to her. She doesn't seem tired. I mean, if you could look at Bianca, she's seeming kind of tired, even though we all know the type of stamina monster that Bianca Belair can be. It's, oh, there's a spear out of nowhere. Oh, my goodness, an emphatic spear that nearly ripped Asuka in half. It just gave Bianca back the advantage in this match. Now Bianca Belair raining down the rights here on Asuka. What's she planning to do now? As she grabs a hold of Asuka, brings her away from the ropes. Bianca Belair trying to do the good here, trying to take out Asuka, and now Asuka's in trouble, going face first onto the mat. Here comes the cover now, hooking the leg. It's Bianca Belair, kick out by Asuka. Now you can just see the frustration on Bianca's face. She's trying to get this victory for her good friend Liv Morgan, to avenge Liv Morgan after the heinous assault that Asuka gave her. So wait a minute, looking for the KOD, but no! Asuka had a counter for it. When you're facing the Empress, you should know that she will have a counter for almost anything you throw at her. And Bianca Belair, I don't think she expected Asuka to get out of the KOD that quickly. And now here comes Bianca Belair. This time, well, I mean, she still crashed and burned, but she got enough of Asuka to where the Empress had to hit the ground. Now Bianca Belair got a hold of Asuka on the outside. Ooh, down onto the knee goes the gut of the Empress. And now Bianca Belair looking to stomp on the hands of the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka is in deep trouble right now. Bianca Belair, she's back in the swing of things. And now Bianca has a hold of Asuka now, doing some more squats here. Here's the EST, taking her down with another power slam. WWE Universe is on their feet, just like they've been all night. You got a count of 6, though, now by the official. Both women have to make sure of the count. There's a count of 7. Asuka, she gets back into the ring, waiting Bianca. Now Bianca, she'll get back in as well. Asuka doing a little bit of taunting. And now, oh, never mind. I thought it was going to come back to haunt her, but clearly that was a plan there by Asuka. Oh, my God! What a kick! That could have knocked Bianca Belair out cold. And right now, Asuka looking to continue the damage here to Bianca Belair. And now Asuka, oh, this is the punch there as Bianca was able to get away from it. And now here's Asuka rebounding. Oh my goodness! That was a huge kick. That was a huge kick. That might have knocked Bianca's lights out. And now it was just a perfect setup for the Asuka lock in the middle of the ring yet again. Can Bianca fight out of it? No, she can't. She has to give up. And just like that, Asuka continues her path of carnage here on Monday Night Raw. Well, Bianca, she gave it all she had. She gave it all she had here tonight. She was doing this to revenge her best friend, Liv Morgan. But at the end of the day, it's just as Asuka has asked many, many times, who is ready for Asuka? And the answer has always been the same. Nobody. Nobody is ready for Asuka, as the Empress will celebrate her huge victory here tonight on the Raw Super Show. As you can see how happy Asuka is after that great performance. Bianca Belair, she has not moved ever since that Asuka lock. She might be out cold. It seems like she is. As now Asuka looking to head back to the back. Oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about that path of carnage. We talked about the multiple assaults that Asuka has thrown out here, and now she's going to continue it with Bianca Belair. Oh my goodness, somebody get this crazy woman out of here. We're going to need some help. The Raw Super Show is not the only big event that we will see here in WWE 2K23 Universe Mode as a part of the big end of the year extravaganza week, ladies and gentlemen, as SmackDown presents Super SmackDown. That's right, the blue brand will be on Showcase coming shortly here on the channel as championships will be defended and grudges will be settled. And of course, we have the big triple threat matchup for the Intercontinental Championship on Super SmackDown as these three men have been going back and forth over the last couple of weeks. The champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, will defend the championship against the megastar, LA Knight, and of course, Sami Zayn. What a matchup that is going to be right there, ladies and gentlemen. And also, we will see this rivalry finally come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Big E and Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross burst on the scene, attacking the former Intercontinental Champion, and then picking up a win over him at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Well, now we will finally see these two go one-on-one once again, and this time for the final time. And of course, the SmackDown Women's Championship will be on the line as Rhea Ripley, she gets another shot at Charlotte Flair. But the thing is, if she fails this time, will this be her last? The champion wants to retain the gold, and she's going to have to do it against a familiar foe. This championship matchup is going to be very, very personal. And then, of course, the big main event for Super SmackDown, the Usos. They want to get there. They want to get back on the good side of the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And to do that, they believe they have to take out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The reason that they've been on this slump. And now he has Dominic Mysterio to back him after last week. It is going to be a huge night for the Blue Brand and Super SmackDown. But like we said, ladies and gentlemen, there is still more for the end of the year extravaganza week, as of course NXT will be presenting NXT New Year's Evil, the big event for the white and gold, and it is going to be a good one. Of course, we have the NXT Women's Championship being on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This culminating because Cora Jade had her hand underneath the bottom rope when she faced Io Sky for the championship the first time, and Cora believes we need a matchup to where that bottom rope probably won't even be a factor, and so this has been made official for the NXT Women's Championship. Also, we will see the NXT North American Championship on the line as Austin Theory believes to solidify the Austin Theory era, he needs some championship gold, and he is now eyeing the North American Championship that the champion, Carmelo Hayes, currently holds. Hayes versus Theory for the title at New Year's Evil. This is going to be a good one. But then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have these two women who believe that they are both in the way of each other's dreams here in NXT. And Alba Fire believes that Raquel Rodriguez is the reason that she has not gotten many opportunities anyway. And so these two will fight it out in a big grudge match heading in to NXT New Year's Evil. It is going to be a brutal one. That is just going to be a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And then, of course, this one, the tables match between Braun Breaker and Grayson Waller, as Grayson Waller will put Braun Breaker through a table a couple weeks ago after he defeated him one-on-one. Braun came back on a mission, and he wants to give Waller a piece of his own medicine. Breaker versus Waller in a tables match. And then also we have the NXT Championship on the line between Santos Escobar, the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the leader of Legado del Fantasma. He won a triple threat matchup to earn the right to face the Ring General, the NXT champion, Gunther. It is going to be a big show at NXT New Year's Evil, and it is going to be a great week in the end of the year extravaganza week. But now it is time for our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get it on. As here comes the OC. AJ Styles in the middle, Luke Gallows on the left, Carl Anderson on the right, and these three men have one mission. These three men have one mission on their mind, ladies and gentlemen. That is to take full control of Monday Night Raw. The story here is these guys reformed back at Clash of Champions when AJ Styles retained the United States Championship against Bobby Lashley. Now, of course, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, they had contracts over in Japan, and they had to finish those out. So they had to go back for about a month after the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And that is when, of course, AJ Styles would lose the United States Championship. But that didn't matter to him. He had a new goal. He wants to become the WWE Champion. And on the night after Survivor Series on Monday Night Raw, we would see the OC emerge once again. And then, of course, we would see OC wreak havoc on Monday Night Raw. They took out Drew McIntyre multiple times. And hell, even Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows have been targeting these two men, the partners of our WWE Champion here tonight in the main event. It is the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins on the left, Montez Ford on the right, the Street Profits, your Raw Tag Team Champions. They have been the champions ever since the Clash of Champions pay-per-view when they won them in a triple threat tag team matchup against the then champions RK Bro. And then, of course, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. We all know how Finn Balor and Damian Priest, how that tag team ended. So right now, the Street Profits, they have a different goal. They want to help Drew McIntyre fight off the OC. We heard what McIntyre and the Profits had to say last week when they talked about this backstage. If the OC wants to run Monday Night Raw, if they want to hold all the championships here in WWE, it's just plain and simple. They've got to go through the top dogs to do it. They've got to go through the Street Profits. They've got to run through Drew McIntyre. And to the credit of the OC so far, seems like they have been able to do that. I mean, we saw after the Profits retained the titles against Los Lotharios that the OC, they're just on a different level. I mean, it was a coordinated attack. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows were able to take out the Street Profits. AJ Styles took out Drew McIntyre on the ramp. And ladies and gentlemen, that has led us to tonight. As we await the arrival of the Scottish Warrior. We await the arrival of the man here on Monday Night Raw. We await the arrival of the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, a very loved WWE superstar here on Raw. The locker room leader is Drew McIntyre, and he's got the championship to prove it. And you talk to anybody backstage about the work ethic of Drew McIntyre, about the respect that Drew McIntyre likes to give out, they will all say good things about him. But Drew McIntyre does not respect AJ Styles. He does not respect Carl Anderson. He does not respect Luke Gallows. He believes that they are not what Monday Night Raw needs. They are not the leaders that Monday Night Raw needs for the future of the brand. And tonight, he is teaming up with the Street Profits to take him out once and for all, and to get a little bit of revenge from those attacks that he has suffered at the hands of the original club. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big fight feel in our main event here tonight. Carl Anderson will start things off for his team. Montez Ford will kick things off for the other squad. As here we go, our main event is underway as the OC look to get one step closer to their goal of taking control of Monday Night Raw. And the Street Profits and Drew McIntyre are looking to put a big roadblock in front of them. As Montez Ford, he's already not looking too good, as you can see there. As you saw, both AJ Styles and Luke Gallows try to get a quick, cheap shot in on Montez Ford. And Montez, he's got to stay away from that corner as much as possible. As the big man, Luke Gallows, has already tagged himself into the matchup. Oh, wait a minute, we're getting another tag here. Looks like we're in the feeling out process, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes in Angelo Dawkins with the big bulldog, taking down the big LG. And now here's Angelo Dawkins going to show off the power. As you got to think the Street Profits, they have a lot of pent-up frustration. They have a lot of pent-up rage that they want to, they want to use that here on the OC here tonight, especially after the huge attack that they suffered at the hands of the OC a couple of weeks ago. Now, right now, the big LG, though, seems to be in control with a big splash down onto Angelo Dawkins. And now what's going to happen here is Luke Gallows, he's got a hold of Angelo Dawkins. It's not looking too good. Oh, my goodness, a big choke slam already. And now we've already got a tag out. In comes in the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. And he's got his hands full with the machine gun, Carl Anderson. And right now, it's a pretty good start here for Carl Anderson as he takes down Drew McIntyre with that neck breaker. Ooh, there's a big knee to the face there. Oh, there's a cheap shot now from Carl Anderson to Angelo Dawkins, but it seems like he forgot a little bit about Drew. Never mind. There's now, ooh, trying to take out the knee there. Taking out the knee, taking down Drew McIntyre. So look at that. Montez Ford getting a little bit of revenge there from the cheap shot in the other corner. It's now Drew McIntyre with the overhead throw. Now we've got a cover here by Drew McIntyre. A quick kick out, though, by Carl Anderson. And now Drew, what's he planning to do here? Has a hold of Anderson now. Big, oh my goodness, a big power bomb right there from the WWE Champion. Of course, we talked to Drew McIntyre earlier today. He was like, look, me and the Street Profits, we're ready to go. We are ready to take out the OC here tonight. We are going to show them what happens when you stick your nose in other people's business. And right now, what is happening here? Montez Ford, ooh, tried to go for, I believe, an avalanche neck breaker. That's not going to work. And Carl Anderson, he's able to get the tag out to the big LG. It seems like Montez Ford, though, still in control of the situation. He is not fazed by the big LG coming into the ring. Now, big takedown there by Ford. Into the drop kick to the side of the head. Now, Montez folding into the cover. There's a kick out, though, by Luke Gallows. There's a big enziguri now by Montez Ford. And it seems like right now the Street Profits and Drew McIntyre are in control, but not before that big strike by Gallows. Oh, no, never mind. Montez Ford able to reverse that one into the big DDT. The reverse DDT. As now Luke Gallows, he has to roll to the outside, try to get some breathing room. Both of these men staring at each other, probably talking a little bit of trash as Montez sends Luke Gallows into the barricade. As now, oh my goodness, a big enziguri there by Luke Gallows. I did not expect that one, ladies and gentlemen. He's now probably looking for a bear hug, but no. Taken down by Montez Ford. As Montez right now, he seems to have the big LG's number. The OC, they're not looking too good to start out this matchup. And now we've got a count of 6. Luke Gallows is down. Montez Ford, meanwhile, has his attention on AJ Styles, and he takes him down. There was a count of 7, and now Montez, he's going to get the tag. In comes in the WWE Champion. Luke Gallows able to get back in the ring, and he immediately caught a huge clothesline on behalf of Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre, what's he planning to do here? Stomping a mud hole now into Luke Gallows. McIntyre now raining down punches, trying to keep Gallows down by any means necessary. I believe that last one probably cut Luke Gallows open. We're going to have to get a better look. But as of right now, we're looking at the action. As now Drew McIntyre, no, Gallows able to fight out of that one into a bulldog of his own. Now Gallows trying to go make a tag, but McIntyre got him way quicker than Gallows thought he would into the backbreaker. My goodness. We've got a tag to Montez Ford, but now AJ Styles is now entered the ring into this matchup as a legal competitor. Now what's going to happen here is right now AJ Styles is, ooh, face first. There goes Montez. And now he's got the cover right in front of Drew McIntyre, staring him down while he does it as well. Of course, we all know that AJ Styles wants the WWE Championship that Drew McIntyre currently holds. And of course, as we remember, just before the Survivor Series pay-per-view, while he was still the United States Champion, AJ Styles actually made Drew McIntyre tap, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he believes he is the true #1 contender. And I mean, you can't even deny it. I mean, if you make the champion tap out, I gotta say, that puts you in the front of my list as #1 contender for the WWE Championship. And he made sure that Drew McIntyre remembered that moment on the night after Survivor Series before McIntyre was viciously assaulted by the Good Brothers. Right now, Angelo Dawkins, he's the legal man along with Carl Anderson. And right now, Anderson's not looking too good in the opposite corner of the ring. Tag into Montez Ford here. What's going to happen now? Look at this, using some tag team magic. Big splash there. And now, oh my God, nearly took Carl Anderson's head off with that clothesline. Now Montez Ford is the legal man, looking to continue the assault here on Carl Anderson. Now Montez Ford has him up into the back suplex now. Right now, the Street Profits and Drew McIntyre looking pretty good. Carl Anderson, though, is in trouble. There's the big frog splash. Did you see how Montez turned in midair? But, of course, AJ Styles is there to break things up. That is not going to be the end of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a long way to go. Carl Anderson, he was just saved right there by AJ Styles. If AJ Styles or Luke Gallows didn't get in the ring, it probably would have been over. Now, Carl Anderson trying to fight his way out of the corner. Takes out Drew McIntyre. But as you can see, the numbers are just not in Carl Anderson's favor over there. Now, Montez Ford feeling good about himself. Doing a little shimmy shake. Montez Ford doing a little acrobatics. So now he's going a little bit crazy. Montez Ford going a little bit crazy here tonight in the main event. Now, one big punch takes down Carl Anderson. And now we got another tag. In comes Angelo Dawkins. And now Dawkins, what's he looking to do? As now, wait a minute. Carl Anderson, he's got a hold of Angelo. Dawkins into the cutter. Oh, my goodness. The big cutter now. We've got a cover. Hook in the leg and kick out. Oh, my goodness. That big cutter out of nowhere by Carl Anderson. And now we've made a tag. In comes in the phenomenal one. Spear! A spear out of nowhere by Angelo Dawkins. He's got the cover on AJ. Oh! That would have been a big, big momentum booster and a confidence booster for Angelo Dawkins if he was able to pin a former United States champion and a former WWE champion right there. But of course, AJ Styles, there's a reason why we call him phenomenal. That was not going to end the matchup right there. There's not enough damage has been done to the phenomenal one. Now Montez Ford, he was able to get the tag, and now he's the legal man. AJ Styles is still the legal man as well. Now Styles, there's a big sucker punch there to Angelo Dawkins. Now AJ Styles takes out Drew McIntyre with the stunner on the ropes, but Montez Ford putting a stop to all that immediately with that DDT. Now what's going to happen here? Montez Ford, another DDT, takes down AJ Styles. Montez right now in full control of the situation. And now Montez, drop kick to the side of the head of AJ Styles. Montez Ford, what's he planning to do? There's a DDT there by Montez Ford as he is feeling it, but he's allowing AJ Styles to go get a tag. And I don't think that was the best decision for Montez. He allowed AJ to go make that tag to the big LG, who's a lot more fresh than AJ Styles is at this point in the matchup. And now the big LG driving the shoulder into the gut of Montez. What's going to happen now as Luke Gallows, takes down Montez Ford out of the corner. And Montez Ford is able to fight out of that one. He's still in this fight. He's right back in control just like that. Now Montez picks up. Oh my goodness, what a super kick to the jaw. And now Montez to the top. Boom, there's a frog splash. Do you see the range? Now Montez covered and it's broken up by Carl Anderson. Oh my goodness. And yet again, I believe if Carl Anderson was not there for Luke Gallows, that this matchup would have been over. That is what the type of stuff you get here in multi-person tag team matchups. As now Luke Gallows has a cover here on Montez, and he's got another kick out. Montez able to fight out of that one. We've got a tag. In comes in AJ Styles. Now what's the phenomenal one planning to do right here, right now? And now AJ, he's possibly looking for that calf crusher right in front of Drew McIntyre and Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins trying to break it up here. As right now, it's getting crazy. I don't know what's happening. But Montez Ford is able to get out of that one. I guess Montez probably thought that Angelo and Drew were taken out, even though we know that's not the case. Because really, with the angle Montez was at, you knew he couldn't see them. Now Montez Ford trying to fight his way back into the matchup, trying to give his team a chance And he's going to get the tag to Drew McIntyre, as here we go, AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre now in this matchup. And now Drew, oh wait a minute, has a hold of Styles into the Future Shock. Future Shock DDT's got the cover, but there's a break up there by Luke Gallows. Now Drew McIntyre calling for AJ Styles to get up. Drew McIntyre, he's seeing red right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's seeing red with AJ Styles in the ring. And I'm not talking about just because we're on Raw or because the OC has red associated with them. Drew McIntyre's got that fire in his eyes. He just wants to hurt AJ Styles. He wants to get back at AJ Styles for all the pain that he's caused him. As now, wait a minute, AJ Styles, phenomenal form! Phenomenal form! We've got the cover on the champion, and oh! Well, Drew grabbed the ropes, and it was broken up as well by Angelo Dawkins. That's great stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about a close call for the Profits and McIntyre. Got a tag, in comes in Carl Anderson on the big spine buster. Now look at that. Well, I mean, I gotta side with the OC right there. I mean, the referee, she didn't even try to get down to count when Carl Anderson had the pinfall. I mean, you gotta play fair on both sides, ladies and gentlemen. I know that the OC have not been really the goodest of brothers. Well, that's not even really a word. They haven't been that good of brothers as of late, but I mean, he had a pinfall. The referee, she's got to count that one. I don't know if it would have ended the matchup, but you got to give Carl Anderson at least a chance to have faith in him winning a match. But this matchup is still going nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll probably just have to skip all over that one. And now Carl Anderson, he'll get the tag. In comes in the big LG, Luke Gallows, as Drew tried to take him out with the shoulder tackle. That didn't work. Now Drew's trying to take Luke Gallows to the other side of the ring. He almost made it there. Luke Gallows was able to fight out of that one. And now Luke Gallows, now what is this? Oh my goodness, what a side slam. What a sidewalk slam, ladies and gentlemen. Now try to get the cheap shot on Angelo Dawkins. That didn't work out for him. Now Drew McIntyre, look at the power of Drew McIntyre into the Michinoku driver. And now Drew, oh wait a minute, oh. It looks like Drew was looking for the Claymore, but Luke Gallows probably had that scouted. He probably figured out what was going on. There it is! The Claymore by Drew McIntyre! We've got a cover! This is it to win the match! No! Luke Gallows was saved, ladies and gentlemen. Saved by Carl Anderson, I tell you. That would have been it. That would have been the win right there for the Profits and Drew McIntyre. But Carl Anderson, yet again, right where he needed to be. And AJ Styles, you got to think he's over there kind of nervous. He hasn't been in this matchup for a while, and right now, it's not looking too good for the OC. As Drew McIntyre and the Profits, they've got Luke Gallows cornered right now. So, oh, wait a minute. Drew McIntyre looking for the countdown. Here we go! Claymore kick! Is that going to do it? He's got a cover. Look in the leg, but there's Carl Anderson again. And I've got to say, I believe right now that Carl Anderson is the MVP for the OC as we speak. He has broken up so many pinfalls. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Drew McIntyre, as you can see, he's not too happy with Carl Anderson getting involved in this business. As, oh my goodness, these thunderous strikes to the chest of Carl Anderson. And Carl Anderson, he may be taken out for a while. Now the big LG, he's back in the ring after gaining his composure on the outside. Trying to weather the storm here of Drew McIntyre, and that big splash will help. And also the big LG now looking for the big slam. That will also help out as well. The cover now on Drew, but Montez Ford is there to break things up. Carl Anderson is still out cold on the outside. And now what's this? We've got a tag. In comes in AJ Styles. The phenomenal one looking to pick up the pieces of Drew McIntyre. AJ now, big strike, takes down McIntyre. Drew's in trouble. And now Drew able to fight out of that one. AJ Styles is, ooh, there's a neck breaker there from Drew McIntyre. And now we've got a tag. In comes in Angelo Dawkins off the tag. Trying to go for the shoulder tackle. Didn't really work. And now here he goes. What's he looking to do here? Ooh, the slamming the back of AJ onto that turnbuckle right there. Now Angelo Dawkins now. There's the shoulder tackle, and that one that time takes down AJ. AJ Styles, though, sweeps the leg of Angelo Dawkins, able to get away to get maybe some counsel from his partners, and then he takes out Angelo over the top rope, gets a cheap shot in on Montez, and then stuns him off the ropes and down to the floor. What's going to happen now? AJ Styles, what's he looking to do here? Going under, and ooh, there's a picture-perfect drop kick there from the Phenomenal One. And now AJ Styles possibly looking for that calf crusher. Angelo's foot's on the ropes, so that's not going to matter in this type of matchup, but it's broken up there by Drew McIntyre. And now AJ Styles is going to take out Drew, but Drew's not going to let that happen. Now AJ, wait a minute. This time he got him. Oh my goodness. And Drew nearly landed onto Montez Ford. And right now, AJ Styles, right now, oh my goodness, it seems like Angelo Dawkins, he's going to have to fight this one himself for a while. He gets a big maneuver right there though on AJ. He's got a cover now, hooking the leg, kick out by the Phenomenal One. Montez is back in the ring. He takes down Luke Gallows. I believe the referee, she's starting to lose control. She's got to gain control back in this situation here. Gallows sent to the outside. And now Carl Anderson. Oh, he caught him. Carl Anderson caught him. Oh, no, never mind. Carl Anderson now taken out. And now, just like that, it's only AJ Styles standing for the OC. And this is the opportunity for Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, and Drew McIntyre. Montez coming into the ring. The Good Brothers are down. AJ Styles is vulnerable. What's going to happen now? Montez Ford, drop kick to the side of the head. Montez trying to weaken down AJ. Oh, he caught the super kick. And now AJ with a clubbing clothesline. And now AJ Styles with the DDT. And Luke Gallows, he's up to his feet. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Montez Ford took out Luke Gallows. But Carl Anderson, though, he's back. Now Luke Gallows is back again. And just like that, the odds are even. AJ now to the second rope. There's a picture-perfect missile drop kick. What a drop kick there by AJ Styles. Gets the tag to Carl Anderson. Montez got the tag to Angelo Dawkins. Cover! The cover out of nowhere again! Into the cover! This is it! The OC, they're going to win! No! We've got a kick out by Angelo Dawkins. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I thought that was it. Carl Anderson hit that picture-perfect cutter, but at the end of the day, it is still not enough to take out Angelo Dawkins. Now what's going to happen here? AJ Styles, what's he looking for? Oh, wait a minute. AJ, here we go. Styles clashed. Cover now. This is it to win the match. And Drew McIntyre broke it up, but then he got taken out there by Luke Gallows. And now AJ Styles, what's he planning to do here? Oh, we've got all hell breaking loose on the outside. As now AJ takes down the WWE Champion, Carl Anderson. He's been taken out by Montez, and a phenomenal forearm by AJ Styles. Here's the cover, hooking the leg, and there's the 3 count. Montez is too late. Wow, what a fight in that main event, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end of the day, it was the OC picking up a much-needed win. And their quest to running Monday Night Raw has only gotten one step closer. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a main event that was. Big victory for the OC, and what a night it was here for the Raw Super Show as the OC celebrate their big victory. That's going to do it for this episode of 2K23 Universe Mode. Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, go home show of NXT, Super SmackDown, and a lot of stuff still to come. Also, NXT New Year's Evil. That's it, guys. Take care.